Hello, good day, everybody. This is your host, Clip, by the host of Clip Sports, but I am coming to you live right here, Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll talk with you guys about the fact what went down at the New Year's Eve, NXT's New Year's Eve results. I'll get you guys to that, what went down. Talk with you guys about the fact that the Knicks had defeated the Pacers yet again, 104-94. Gives you guys the fact that Wrestle Kingdom 16 Night 2 results. Get you guys to that. Also gives you guys for the Suns defeat the Pels 123-110. You also had Lakers defeating the Kings 122-114. You even got the fact that Mac Jones' dinner was on fire, by the way, and his girlfriend put it out. And Novak Djokovic, he has to have proof of his vax exemption to compete for the 2022 Aussie Open. If he hasn't got that, then he's going to be sent home. So I'm going to get you guys to that for sure. All right, first things first. I'm going to get you guys what went down in New Year's Evil, NXT's New Year's Evil 2022 results, and here they are. Carmelo Hayes becomes the unified NXT North American champ and the new NXT Cruiserweight champ. You also had Riddle and MSK. They defeated IMPERIUM. AJ Styles confronts Grayson Waller. That leads to a match next week between AJ Styles versus Grayson Waller. That's next week. And they got into it, by the way. Mandy retains the NXT Women's title. And Pete Dunne was calling out. He was calling out Tony. He called out Tony, by the way. So there will be Pete Dunne will compete in a Crowbar and a pole match, by the way, against Tony D'Amelio. But yeah, against his opponent, by the way. You guys know who he is. And then Bron Breakker walks out as the new NXT champ. So big congrats to him on that. And Rick Steiner, his father, came out. So what a big moment for Bron Breakker that is. And Bron Breakker's the new NXT champ. I'm not sure the future host for Tommaso Ciampa. His future's a bit uncertain. I can tell you about that. Doing the future host for Roderick Strong, I'm not sure where his future host, but he could be leaving NXT for sure. Who knows? So those are the Pete Dunne's gonna face Tony D'Angelo next week in a Crowbar on a pole match next week. That's all I can say on that, everybody, and that's everything you need to know. And AJ Styles is gonna face Grayson Waller next week as well. So that's all this for that. So those are the NXT New Year's Evil 2022 results, everybody. That's everything you need to know on that. You have the Knicks. Another news. You have the Knicks defeating the Pacers again, 104-94. Julius Randle scored 30 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. RJ Barrett scored 32 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. Alec Burks had scored 14 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. Immanuel Quickley had scored 11 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Keifer Sykes scored 22 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal. Domantas Sabonis scored 15 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Duane Washington scored 17 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. And Torrey Craig scored 15 points, 7 rebounds. So, Knicks to be the Pacers. Again, that's all I can say on that. Also, some other news here I want to get you guys into. You have the Suns defeating the Pels 123-110. You have the Grizz defeating You had the Grizz defeating the That's, by the way, 110-106. Sorry about that. The Grizz defeated the Raptors this past week, so I'll get you guys to that. Also, another news that you have the Lakers defeating the Kings 122-114, where LeBron James had scored 31 points, had 5 rebounds and assists, 1 block. Russell Westbrook had scored 19 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and blocks. No turnovers in that game. Malik Monk scored 24 points, 4 rebounds and assists, 1 steal, and a block. Dwight Howard had scored 14 points and rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. THT has scored 19 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. De'Aaron Fox has scored 30 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. Buddy Hield has scored 26 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and a block. Harrison Barnes has scored 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists in that game. So, wow. Lakers looking pretty good so far, and hopefully they keep the momentum going. I'm looking forward to that. Also, Djokovic he needs to have vax exemption proof, by the way, in order to compete for the 2022 Aussie Open, but he's refused to get the COVID vax. He's refused to be getting the COVID shots. So it doesn't have any proof of a COVID vaccine exemption. They has to go home and not compete in 2020 also. So I'm not looking for Novak Djokovic. I can tell you about that, everybody. Also, Mac Jones' dinner was catching fire, by the way, and his girlfriend Sophie Scott puts it out. So, wow. Even though Mac Jones, he didn't disappoint, I could say this, that Mac Jones is going to be showing out, though. So look forward to that, everybody. And, yeah, he's going to help the Patriots get back to the playoffs. And so is Bill Belichick, too. So that's all there's I can say on that, everybody. So they're looking pretty good. And that's all there's I can say on that. You have the Suns to beat the Pels 120-120. You have the Grizzlies to beat the Raptors 110-106. And that's all there's need to know on that, everybody. So they got a big win there. The Grizzlies got yet another win on them. I can tell you about that. Also, some other news, by the way, I want to get you guys into that Wrestle Kingdom 16 and Night 2 results, and here they are. You had, let's see. You had Togi, Makabe, Yuji Nagata, and Tamaki Itoma defeated Bullet Club. They defeated Bullet Club. You had Hiroshi, Tenzan, Satoshi, Kojima, and Master Wato defeated Suzuki Gun of El Desperado, Yoshi Nobu, Kane Mara, and Taka Michinoku. Los Gabanaves de Japan, they defeated Suzuki Gun of Taichi, Ziyashe, and Dookie. You even have Flying Tiger, Robbie Eagles, and Tiger Master. They retained the IWGP Junior Tag Team titles. You had Saya, Kamatani, and Tam Nakano. They defeated Mayu, Iwatani, and Starlight Kid. Minoru Suzuki wins the KLPW King of Pro Wrestling 2022 trophy. As defeating Chase Owens, Toru Yano, and Sema. The House of Torture of Evil and Yujiro Takahashi and Sho, they retained the Never Openweight 6-man tag team titles. You also had Sonata defeat the Great Okan. Naito defeats Jeff Cobb. Hiroshi Tanahashi is the new IWGP US champ. And Okada retains the IWGP title. So, those are the Wrestle Kingdom 16 Night 2 results, everybody. Night 3 is going to be on the 8th, guys. Check that out. So, that is everything you need to know on that, everybody. So, nothing more to tune on that. So, keep it tuned with that, everybody. So, Night 3 is going to be this week. That's everything to know. Also, NWUSA premieres this week as well. And catch that as well. That's all everything you need to know on that. That's all I can say. So, be sure to check that out, everybody. Also, some others here I want to get you guys into. Sonic Prime toys are going to be coming out in 2023. What are your thoughts about that? But let me know in the comment section. I will definitely address response to that. That's everything you know on that. Also, some others I want to get you guys into that. One Shot Birthday's out to January Jones, Bradley Cooper, Rob Duvall, Diane Keaton, Chuck Knoll, Zane Franklin, Topeka, Padokane, Suki Waterhouse, Heather DeBrow, Carrie-Ann Inaba, Kristen Cavallari, Patrick Huston, Blanca Soto, Jason Mitchell, Chloe Lewis. You got Lonnie, or excuse me, Vinnie Jones, Nicole Murphy, Tyler Eulis, Miguel Angel Jimenez, Triz, DeAnthony Thomas, Pamela Sue Martin, Alex English, Jason Park, Brooklyn Sedano, Fabiola Guajardo, and Danny Mathers. Somebody birthday wishes, shout sweet to me, please be sure to do some of that. That's everything you need to know. So that's all there's I can say, everybody. That's all those guys say on that. Also, guys, just want to let you guys know that AEW Dynamite moves to TBS starting tonight, guys. So yes, Dynamite moves to TBS tonight, and there will be the first ever TBS champ being crowned later tonight. It's also between Ruby Soho or Jay Cargill. So that's all. All those I can say on that, everybody, and that's everything you know. And also I can say on that, everybody. So that's all everything you know on that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I will do right there for the Clubhouse Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Clubhouse Sports Board YouTube channel on Facebook page by any and all media history. What are your thoughts on the NXT's New Year's Eve results? What are your thoughts on Bron Breakker walking out as the new NXT champ, by the way? You think Tommaso Ciampa is going to be done with NXT? Let me know about that. I will just not sure. You think Roderick Strong is going to be done with NXT as well after he lost to Carmelo Hayes in the unification title battle? Let me know about that. Everybody, I will address about it, sure, buddy. You listen to Mandy Rose retaining the NXT Women's title. Let me know about that, buddy. I will address about it, sure, buddy. And what are your thoughts on the Wrestle Kingdom 16 Night 2 results? Let me know in the comment section about that. I will address them on sure by certain things, you know, and that's all I can say, just for now. That's Legacy between the Kings, 122, 114. Let me know about the comment section about that. I'll address my sure, buddy. What are your thoughts on the Knicks defeating the Pacers yet again? 104-94. Let me know in the comment section about that. I will address my sure by certain things, you know, with that. Also, what are your thoughts on Dynamite moving to TBS tonight, guys? Let me know in the comment section about that. I will address about sure, buddy. That's about everything to know on that. Yeah, that was exactly on Mac Jones' dinner catching fire as his interest, Sophie Scott, puts it out. Let me know in the comment section about that. And they do take it, by the way. Let me know about that for sure, buddy. I'll address about sure, buddy. Also, guys, that Baker Mayfield will not be competing. By the way, he's going to be moving ahead of surgery. He's going to have surgery on his torn label, so he will not be playing Sunday against the Bengals. So Browns are out of the playoffs. I can tell you about that. So Baker Mayfield's season with the Browns is over. I can tell you about that, everybody, and that's not looking good there. He's going to have surgery on his torn labrum to repair a torn labrum on his left shoulder. So that's not looking good there for him. So season over, limit with that. Also, your brother was at the January Jones, Bradley Cooper, Rob Duvall, Diane Keaton, Chuck Noll, Zane Franklin, Topeka, Patrick Kane, Suki Waterhouse, Heather DeBrow, Carrie Ann Anaba, Kristen Cavallari, Patrick Huston, Blanca Soto, Jason Mitchell, Chloe Lewis, Vinnie Jones, Nicole Murphy, Tyler Eulis, Miguel Angel Jimenez, Megan Hughes, Jenna Rosenow, Triz, DeAnthony Thomas, Pamela, Sue Martin, Alex English, Jason Park, Brooklyn, Sudano, Fabiola, Guajardo, and Danny Mathis. Somebody birthday wishes, shouts, tweets, and then please be sure to do that. That's everything to know on that. And now back for breaking news, train topics, live updates, so many songs, a whole lot more in the Club Sports, but everything sports later, everything so you got to know. That's all there's I got to say. Everybody take care of you guys. You guys have a good day. Please be safe with it. Bye-bye.